Here is why you're broke coming from a millionaire in your 20s. Now, I know this might piss a lot of people off, but I needed to make a video like this to address big question on why a lot of you guys are broke and how you can start making money online. Now, the first step to improvement is awareness, right? So if you're self-aware enough to be able to click on this video and acknowledge that you're not in the financial place that you want to be in, that's 50% of the battle. You guys have already identified the problem. Now it's up to you to educate yourself and attack it properly. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to educate you guys out of love that it's possible and why you are broke and what you can do to fix that. So here are reasons why you are broke. 1, you have broke friends. This is gonna sting a lot. And I wanted to start this video off with this one because it's definitely gonna set the tone for what type of video this is gonna be, because a lot of you guys need this video right now. You guys have broke friends. And it isn't a financial thing, it's more of a mindset thing, right? Having broke friends means that you have people around you that aren't sharing the same vision as you, and they don't believe in that, grass is greener on the other side. They don't believe that there's actually a concept of financial freedom that exists. Everyone has these people in their friend group that just don't strive for greatness. They have the people that would just sit around, smoke weed all day, and they just have broke habits. So even if you build yourself up, even if you educate yourself on the best businesses out there and you do everything you can to make money, you still will be broke if you have broke friends, because they will always bring you down. You are the sum of the 5 people you hang around with. You need to be very careful in who you select. I highly recommend anyone watching this video who has it in them to become rich and they want to be successful, you have to cut off your existing friend group. As hard as that sounds, it's part of the process. The next reason why you're broke is because you have broke habits. Look, this is the biggest one, and I could honestly make the whole video about this, but habits dictate success. I'll give you an example. When I first moved out, the first building I moved into was a bit of a lower income building. This was because I just started to make some money online and I definitely wanted to get out of my parents' house. This building had a minimum rent of around, I would say, a couple $100 and maximum rent of like $3-4K. Now, the type of people I saw in this building were stoners, drug dealers. On weekends, everyone was going out and partying. I mean, it was a really popular building and it was fun, I can't lie. But the people there were always fixated on partying or going to the next big bar in the area, or even just smoking and getting high. In fact, one of my neighbors was a huge gamer. And don't get me wrong, I love video games, but he was playing video games every single weekend, and that's fine. That was just who he was. And I'm not here to tell you guys don't do what you want to do, but you did click on this video to find out why you're broke. So I'm here to tell you there's a difference in habits. Continuing that story, I moved into a new prestigious building months later. This building was one of the most prestigious buildings in Miami. A lot of you guys might know it. It's the SLS Lux. Now, the thing is, the people that live in this building are all about money, health, wealth, all the good stuff. I'm always finding people walking around, working out late and doing the work every time. In fact, I always see people early in the morning running or just doing activities. So they're taking care of their health a lot more than people in the old crappy building did. Also, a majority, if not all the people that live in this building have some sort of business. So all these people are fixated on owning a business or different ventures. In fact, a lot of the people here are definitely not as friendly, but they are way more successful. They're very kept in and more enclosed to themselves and more focused on growing their businesses. And that's just the truth. They have different habits. The whole point of the story here is, depending on the income level you're at, you will have different habits. The people that lived in the crappier building didn't have as strong habits as the people that lived in the rich building. The rich building, they were more focused on their health and focused on waking up early, focused on working out and educating themselves and being more closed off to themselves. Whereas people in the poorer building were more fixated on going out, having fun and drinking and playing video games, which, like I said, do what you want to do, but there is a difference there and there is a correlation to your income. So that's the second reason why you're broke. The third reason why you guys are broke is because of the content you consume. Now, we live in a society where there is content everywhere, and you're going to scroll on TikTok, you're going to scroll on Instagram, you're going to consume content regardless if you like it or not. However, it's up to you to dictate what that content is. You can honestly tell a person's success just by looking at their Instagram Explore page. If they have pictures of watches, nice cars, people working out, businesses, podcasts, and you know that this person is on the right track. However, if they have pictures of IG models or just UFC fights or just BS stuff like that, then they're not really going to be on the right track. And that's a big indicator of the content you consume. If you consume the right content, if you're watching videos like this and always trying to educate yourself on how to be better, how to look better, different business models to try and all this good stuff, you will have a higher chance of succeeding. And this is just all statistical, guys. Think about it. If this was an experiment and we gave one person an iPhone that was just full of junk and crap like video games and whatnot, and we gave another person an iPhone that was full of educational content, podcasts, and all that good stuff, we can all confidently say that the person that got the phone with all the educational stuff would be way more successful than the person who didn't. And it's just a fact, right? The type of content you consume is really important, and it's up to you to be self-aware enough to dictate what you consume. I honestly think it's stupid to try and cut off all content completely. I think it's a lot smarter to try and rewire your algorithms to show you podcasts, clips, and just educational stuff that's going to help you in the long run. The last reason why you're broke is because you can't focus enough. Look, I know if you're watching this video, you've at least fixated on some sort of business model online, and I'm here to tell you they all work. Either if you're going to be dropshipping online, either if you're going to try an agency online, either if you're going to try flipping sneakers online, whatever business model you pursue, it works and there's a way to succeed in it. However, it's up to you to focus and be persistent in that business model. The most successful person in the room typically isn't the one who's the smartest or the most talented. It's the one who is able to focus for the longest period of time. Even when things are not going your way, it's up to you to keep focusing and keep being persistent in order to make it work. You guys can honestly throw out everything I've said today and just keep that one trait of being able to focus, and you will still be successful and you still will succeed. And that's it, guys. That's the video. So if you guys like this type of content and want to learn more about how you can make money online, be sure to follow this page. Me personally, I've made a lot of my money drop shipping and selling products online. So if you want to learn more about the specifics about what I do and exactly how you can do it too, be sure to join the Discord link in bio and follow my Instagram and subscribe so you don't miss out. Peace.